DST has always promoted young talent as well as research in this country. So to win an award which is both by Intel and by DST is very motivating indeed. It leads us to believe in some ways that we are on the right path. And obviously I'm here, but it's really the team which is responsible for any of this. And it's exciting. I'm a physician. I've spent all my life in healthcare delivery. I understand very, very clearly that there have been no solutions to healthcare delivery. In my opinion, solutions are not solutions which change things. In the sense, today you have large hospitals, you make smaller hospitals. Or if you have a super specialty hospital, you make another super specialty hospital. That's not how it will change. There has to be a disruptive innovation. There has to be a change which goes ahead and integrates healthcare delivery with technology. Tomorrow you might be in a place in Kerala or a place in Tamil Nadu or a place in Kashmir. Our country is really wide and vast, where doctors may still not be available even 20 years later. But you will have a phone, you will have internet connectivity. And therefore to utilize technology is to cause disruption. To utilize technology is to paint on a larger canvas. To utilize technology is to bring forth the processes and map the supply side, which has been lacking in healthcare delivery for the past so many years. If I build a hospital which costs me 100 crores to set up, obviously I need a return on investment on it. If I look at a 20% return on investment, not too much, I'm still looking at a 20 crores situation. 20 crores for me to earn year on year is a huge challenge. It means that I have to go ahead and charge the patients a lot. Problem also is that majority of the people do not need hospital care. You have a cough. Do you need to go to a hospital? Maybe not. The fact is that when you're traveling to the hospital, the doctor is seeing you at limited time. So he has to charge you a certain amount, which in unit economics terms may be very, very high. You are spending to get to the hospital. Each of these can be removed with the use of technology. You yourself can look at a situation where 20 years ago, we had lightning STD calls or trunk calls. At that point in time, even lightning trunk calls to connect each Indian in different cities took about 4 hours to connect. And you were paying a lot more than you are today, where you're paying 30 paisa on mobiles. So technology, in essence, has the ability definitely to make the supply chain so viable that you're able to therefore turn the unit economics and make things cheaper. So I don't think everyone needs to come to a hospital. I don't think everyone needs to come to a Bangalore or a Mumbai. Wherever you are, if we can provide you healthcare and we can utilize technology to do that, it will definitely be cheaper for you, wouldn't it? Than coming to a hospital where you'd be spending a lot more on the infrastructure rather than on the doctor's consult. What's exciting about entrepreneurship is you're trying to change the world. And if 100 of us try and change the world, at least one person will succeed. So the world will change. Infinitely, I believe that I hope some of us can leave the world a better place than what we found it when we were born. And when we die, there are some things which have become better in this world. That's all that we are trying to do, really. Some of us will succeed, some of us will fail. But the journey itself is extremely exciting. So I hope a lot of people step onto this journey. When we started this business, I don't think too many people understood what we were trying to do. I still don't think a lot of people understand what we are trying to do. It's about believing, having belief in your futuristic vision. It's about keeping your chin up on days which are bad. So I think in general, it's a question of figuring out what the future holds, trusting your own gut instinct, and trusting your beliefs even if no one in the world trusts them.